Healy Means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a vlog in the car video. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Saturday morning and I am on the road going to a job location to get some work done. It is about an hour's drive, so I figured I'd just do a vlog in the car. I was gonna do a live stream, but the traffic is pretty hectic and heavy and stuff, so I want to keep my eyes on the road. Even though I do have full self-driving activated, you can see I do have my hands on the steering wheel, y'all. I got my hands on the steering wheel because if you don't, the car will let you know, put your hands on the steering wheel. And if you don't, after like 2 or 3 warnings, then it disables the full self-driving feature. And I don't want that to happen. So I got my hands on the steering wheel. I am paying attention and I am on the road. This is a very overcast day. There's a lot of mountains in this area where I am. If I lose connection, y'all, if the video go off, that's why. Let me get over here in the slower lane because these people is really driving. They driving like they got somewhere to go, and I do too. But dang, I had to slow down the max speed. Because if I don't, it'll keep switching me into the passing lane, which is about to do right now because the car in front of me is going like very slow. But I'm slowing down a little bit so I have a little time to talk to you. While I'm getting everything situated and the car is continuing to put me in the passing lane, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And now, y'all, let's see. What's going to be the topic for today? For this vlog in the car. See if I get back over into the slow lane. The car don't want to go in the slow lane, y'all. The car don't want to go in the slow lane. So let me see. Y'all, I've been cranking out the videos. So by this time, you should have already seen at least 2 of the wash day hair videos. You should have seen 2 of them. Maybe 3, I can't remember, y'all, because this is the thing. I've been recording the videos. I gotta get out of this lane. You gonna get over. You gonna switch over. All right. I've been recording. I do, y'all. I be talking to the car. We be arguing sometimes because the car won't do what the car won't do. I want the car to do what I want it to do. But I've been recording videos as I can, and then sometimes I like batch record. The issue is me editing and then uploading the videos. So like I said, you should have 2 of the 3 initial hair videos. I came back and I did do a 4th hair video, just kind of doing this twist out. Y'all, it's real old now, but doing this twist out. I did one real quick Temu unboxing video. Y'all use my link if you're gonna purchase from Temu. I still purchase from there every now and then, not real often, but y'all, they get me with the garden supplies and stuff. Me and Temu, we good for like garden stuff, you know, kitchen, bathroom, household stuff. I don't really get into the clothes or the shoes and all that kind of stuff. I did buy some hair scarves from there that I really like, but it's mostly gardening stuff. But anyway, I did a real quick Temu unboxing. I did a product empties. That video was longer than what I thought it was gonna be because the box was so full. I might have to cut that down a little bit. I was working on the backyard shenanigans video, y'all, but I'm not ready. The backyard is in disarray. It is in like disarray, and it gotta at least be in a condition enough to where I can actually show you what I've been working on. So the 2 banana trees, they are living, they are alive. I have 2 new leaves on one banana tree, and then I have 1 leaf on another banana tree. And that's the one, at first I thought I had killed both of them. Then I saw like signs of life with the 1 leaf on the one. It's like a little bit larger. They almost the same size, but one is just a little bit larger than the other one, and the larger one was the one that showed the leaves first. So I have 2 leaves on one, and then I have 1 leaf emerging on the second one. So that's good. I watered them this morning just before I left, and I took some pictures of just the garden in different areas and stuff, but it's in disarray, y'all. I said once I get it to like 85%, then I'll do a backyard shenanigans video, because it's so junky. Like I can't even show you what I'm trying to do and the progress that I'm making, because stuff is all over the place. You know, it looked worse before it looked better, but I'm working on it. I have been doing a lot of work. My work is picking up as the summer months come on. More work, and it's a lot of outside work. I also been doing a lot more volunteer work, because I do have some certifications, and I'm trying to front up my volunteer hours so I can get them done, so that I can have most of the summer and the fall for myself, because I'm looking at a couple road trips, and at least one of them will be going home to Louisiana. In case you didn't know, I live in California, but I'm from Louisiana, and I try to go home at least once a year. I really like to go home twice a year, but I like to go home at least once a year. So I want to free up the summertime, even though, y'all, going home to Louisiana in the summer, oh my goodness, the heat. But when the humidity is the same percentage as the heat, y'all, but I love my family though, so I'm planning a trip to go home. I have a couple of other road trips, but shorter distance, not all the way across the country. But I want to free up that time, so I'm trying to front up my work. I'm trying to front up my volunteer. I'm trying to front up everything that I could do, and I'm trying to get my garden in a place where I can at least get some initial harvest done, or get it to where it'll be okay for the time that I'm going. I've had a couple dentist appointments, so let me see. I did the one dentist, y'all know, y'all saw that vlog in the car when I did the walk-in dentist appointment. Then I had my dentist appointment. Now I've had the first dental care appointment where I got the full x-rays, I got the full exam, and I got my teeth cleaning. Y'all, why they went from the one dentist telling me that I didn't have any cavities to him putting in documentation for me to get 1 cavity filled. Now I got 3 cavities. Oh, they very small. They so small. We could just leave them and see what happened, but you do have 3 cavities. I said, you know what? Every time you go to the dentist, you know they're going to find something. You know they're going to find something because they want that money. So they're going to find something. And I was like, well, let's just look and see first. And I was like, look, you got to show me. You got to show me on the x-ray. You got to show me where it is. I got to see that they got a cavity. But it's like pinpoint cavities. And I'm like, okay. But y'all, I had got out of my routine of doing oil pulling with coconut oil, and also brushing my teeth with coconut oil. And I know it might sound gross or whatever. It's not like I don't put, you know, a tablespoon of coconut oil on my toothbrush, but about the same amount of toothpaste that you would put on a toothbrush, like just enough to cover the top of the toothbrush. That's about how much coconut oil I put on my toothbrush, and I brush my teeth with coconut oil. I do that once a day, and then the other times I brush my teeth, I'll use my tooth powder, or I use a toothpaste. But y'all, I'm telling you, when you brush your teeth with coconut oil, and you can use other oils, but I like coconut oil. And sometimes I'll add like a drop of tea tree oil or a drop of peppermint oil But brushing your teeth with coconut oil, my teeth feel so smooth and my gums are so soft and healthy and pink, because you know coconut oil is good for so many things. But I'm gonna get back into the habit of once a day brushing my teeth with coconut oil, and then one other time, or sometimes I brush my teeth 2 times, sometimes I brush them 3 times. The other times would be with my tooth powder or a toothpaste. Now when you're brushing your teeth or when you're doing oil pulling, please do not spit that down the sink. Number 1, don't swallow it. Number 2, do not spit it down your sink. You have to spit it in a cup or spit it in a trash can, because you know coconut oil solidifies at room temperature. And if you want your bathroom sink or wherever you brush your teeth to be clogged up with oil, spit it down the sink. So don't do that. Just have a little cup or you know your little bathroom trash can and do that. So I've been doing that, and I'm telling you, like I just did it this morning, y'all. My teeth feel so just smooth. They feel polished, like almost. So the combination of brushing my teeth once a day with coconut oil, and then, like I said, using a tooth powder or a toothpaste the other day, the other times, I think that's gonna help, you know, with my teeth, because you can re-mineralize your teeth. It takes time and it's a process, but it's something that can be done. Now let me see if this. Come on, baby, what you gonna do? All right now. So we had a situation just now with the car. So I have a truck in front of me, an 18-wheeler in front of me, that's going slow because they have their hazard lights on. This is a 3-lane highway. Then I had a car, I'm in the right lane behind the 18-wheeler. Then they had a car coming up on my left side, and the car is trying to decide whether or not to slow down and stay behind the truck, even though I have the maximum speed set obviously for faster than the truck is going, or to switch lanes. So the car is deciding, because the car that's on the left of me, you know, is coming along. Well, the car to the left of me got in the far left lane, and then the car was able to make the decision to move into the middle lane. Now we at a stop. Go ahead, baby. I got somebody behind me. So the car is still driving now. So we got off at the exit. We came to the full stop at the stop sign. The car put the blinker on because we made a left turn. Stopped. I guess it's checking. All the sensors and the cameras is activating. And then it made the left turn. And now we're going down this road. So. And I never been in this area before, y'all. I'm telling you, my job takes me all kind of different places, and I have learned more about this state driving with my job than I have just regular, because I don't really go too many places around like regular. You know, just my regular neighborhood, regular grocery store, you know, all of that kind of stuff. But I really don't drive around like talking about it. Like when I drive, I'm getting on the road to drive. Like we going somewhere. I'm going home to Louisiana. I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm going to, you know, Arizona. I'm going to Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm taking a road trip. But this job really have me on the road inside the state. And so I'm learning a lot about, you know, like I said, what's going on. So I think I'm almost to where I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. Oh, look at this. This look like a little town with a lot of little shops and stuff. Okay, the car is making a turn, and I think where I'm going is at the end of this road. I'm looking at the GPS. Yo, this is not somewhere I would want to drive at night. It's mountains, and then they got like trees and woods. This little narrow road, yo, look at the sign, narrow bridge. Okay, got a narrow bridge on a narrow road. Even the car creeping, y'all. The car done slow it down, like, hold up, wait. Let's make sure we get everything straight. So, all right, yep, y'all, I'm almost to where I have to go. So I am going to end this video. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful area. It's a lot of, like I said, mountains and trees and stuff like that, but they have some open areas like in the clearing, and you can just see the mountains with all of the trees. You can see, you know, like the grass and stuff like this. I like coming out into like these country areas, or just, yeah, like country like areas. That's I like that. Small towns. I like coming to areas like this. So, but yeah, y'all, for real, let me go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching this vlog in the car. Let me know if y'all like these vlogs in the cars. If y'all like when I just chit chat on these little drives and stuff like that. We got the library coming up. Okay, now let's see. All right, we turn. Oh, okay. I thought we was going that way, but we not. We going this way. Y'all, let me wrap this up. The car know where it's going, though. Thank goodness for that, because I don't. And it is driving, and I'm on a regular street. So not only does the car drive on the interstate and the highways, roads, but streets and stuff too, because I'm on the street. The car is making all of the turns, making all of the little stop signs, and all of that stuff is doing all of that. So, all right, y'all, I am here. Let me go ahead and go. And that was me just turning off the self-driving.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, I have arrived at my destination. So, let me park and see where I'm going, because it's looking kind of empty, but this is a small town. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed.